on, y'all. So I wanted to do a general reading for the Twin Flame Collective. So if you are rather the Divine Feminine or the Divine Masculine, I'm going to pull cards for both. And then I'm going to pull some cards for the Union. So if you catch this video, there may be a message for you. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump into it. Let's just see what, Spirit has to say. Spirit, angels, angel guides, archangels. What is the message for, we're going to do the Divine Masculine first. For the Divine Masculine, please. What is the message for the Divine Masculine for anyone who may be watching this video? Please and thank you. I hope everyone's day is going well. It's been kind of rainy here today. The Star. So this is for the Divine Masculine. So they may be in Aquarius or dealing with an Aquarius, but this is like hope. Hope and renewal. Ooh, that's beautiful already. Let's see. All right, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is like a coming in full force. I know what I want. I'm going after what I want. It's like coming in with this sword. Like, let's get it. Let's see here. What is the goal for the Divine Masculine? Please, Spirit, and thank you so much. Let's see what happens, y'all. The Ace of Wands. So it's like inspiration and creating your destiny and your purpose, and wow. And then in the recent past, we have the Ace of Swords, which was like power. It's like power and victory. Oh, we got cards falling out. I don't want to take two. Let's see. Spirit, what else do we have? Once we get these cards, the spread laid, we'll be able to clarify more and talk about it. So just hang tight. We have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is like using your intuition. It's like strong. It's like intuitive. This doesn't have to be a female, but it can be. But since we're talking about, well, Divine Masculine is, that can be male or female. But so take it as how it resonates. But like this is like calm, intuitive, using intuition. And then, Spirit, what else do we have? The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is like progress, making progress, moving forward, like that kind of drive. And then we have the Four of Cups. So it's like kind of like second guessing a decision or something on their mind. But we're going to see, y'all. All right, we got the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is like isolation and wanting to be alone or finding that alone time. Two of Cups. Okay, let's see what happens with that. Two of Cups is like wanting a relationship, a partnership, working with somebody. The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is like wealth, success, fulfillment, right? All right, so let's see. We're going to clarify. With the Star and the Knight of Swords, like I said, this is like having or wanting hope and a renewal and coming in to get that, right? So we're going to clarify. Spirit, what do you mean by the Star and the Knight of Swords in the current energy for the masculine, please? Thank you. The Hangman. So the Hangman is like surrendering. It's like surrendering. So when we see the Star, we see the Knight of Swords, and we see the Hangman. That's like, I'm surrendering to wanting a renewal, and I'm coming in full force to claim that new beginning and that renewal with hope. You know what I'm saying? With that hope for this connection. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands, we're going to clarify. Spirit, what do you mean by the Ace of Wands, please? The Sun. What? So the goal for the masculine is like creativity and happiness. Like it's happiness, being inspired and wanting to be happy. So that's like the goal. So in the recent past, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, like I said, it's like a victory. What do you mean by the Ace of Swords, please? What do you mean by the Ace of Swords? The Lovers. Oh my gosh. So that means that like in the recent past, there was a victory in meeting if you know, this reading is about a twin flame connection, right? So this is like in the past there was a victory of finding that love, and not only that, but like recognizing that love. I want to go ahead and clarify, Spirit, what do you mean by the Lovers, since that's just like so major. Ooh, all these cards wanted to come out. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. So it's like, I'm manifesting love. That's what this is. This is like, I'm manifesting love and I want victory and love. Wow. Go ahead, masculine energy. All right. We have the, this is in the future. We have the Queen of Cups. So it's like, you know, intuition, you know, being like intuitive, seeing it, what it is that they want. It's like the Queen is very spiritual. It's like very spiritual. It's very in tune with her heart's desire. And then we have the Page of Wands. So this is like discovery. So I think that the Divine Masculine here, like I said, take this how this resonates, but this can either be for you, or just because this reading's for the Divine Masculine doesn't mean it has to be for the Divine Masculine, but like, you know, this can be for you as well. So we have the Queen of Wands. Like I said, this is like intuition and being open and open-minded, or it's like your higher, it's like higher self. So it's like the Divine Masculine is really working on tuning into their intuition. They're discovering their intuition, and they're starting to learn to listen to it. And then in the Two of Wands is like progress. Let's see. What is the progress for with the Two of Wands for the masculine, please, in this connection? The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is like working on like a higher vibing energy. So this is like anything that needs to happen in order to raise the vibrations. Maybe even like, let's see, but I'm feeling like it's like getting over like any type of blocks. Yeah, so the Seven of Swords is like having a feeling of competition, but it's like getting over, I feel like it's getting over, yeah, with the Strength card. So like, it's like getting over any type of blocks that they had, and healing from that, using intuition, diving into spirituality, and possibly having that awakening. But, you know, Spirit saying that they have the Strength card. So the Strength is like, you know, this is saying like to be strong and to, you know, really connect and learn and grow from the things that you have been through in the past. And then we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is like second guessing. So I think that has a lot to do with like their fears or insecurities or any type of blocks in love. The King of Cups came out. So this is like finding emotional balance. So if you put these together, we're second guessing, but it's like second guessing emotional balance. So it's like the masculine wants to make a balanced decision in their life. And I think that's like to head more towards you in this connection and things like that. Let's see though. We have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is isolation, being alone. What do you mean by the Eight of Swords, please, Spirit? Ooh, we got too many cards. Spirit, can I please have one card? One card, please. The Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords, it's like having a choice. So it's like wanting to be alone, and they're isolating. They're in their head because they know that they have a choice, and it could be a choice or it can just be like a stalemate. So like they know that this decision that they're coming to might be just taking a little longer, but they want to make sure that they're making a good decision, right? Because ultimately they want the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups, we're going to go ahead and clarify the Two of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is just like finding that balance and you know, not going back and forth between two decisions. So it's possible that they have like an option in love, or, you know, just in life in general. And like, I think they're like kind of balancing out their options. And like right now it's like they're just really seeing and determining what it is that they want. But ultimately they got the Ten of Pentacles as the final outcome. This is like success. This is success. So let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please, Spirit. What do you have for the Divine Masculine? For the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, please. And thank you so much. the Ten of Wands. So it's like, it's almost like, I like wanting that complete emotional fulfillment, but at the same time feeling like overwhelmed and stressed about this choice and this decision that they have to make right now. I think that they're like super in their head about it. And I think that it's really about like coming toward this connection, accepting this connection, because there's a lot of work in the twin flame connection, which is causing the Hermit. The Hermit is like, you know, really going within and really like, you know, thinking about how they're going to come forward, or how they're going to open up, or how they can measure up, or what they can offer. And then they have the Seven of Swords. So it's like betrayal and deception. So I think that, you know, that is like deceiving of yourself. And I think that like, you know, this other choice is like a deception, because it's like not really what their heart wants. And like, I think it's like they're really like in their head over something that was never really an option to begin with. And then they have the Eight of Cups. So they really are going to escape that. They're going to escape that mind frame of like, you know, any kind of self-doubt or any kind of insecurities or anything like that. And then we have the Five of Cups. So, you know, I think that in doing so, they're going to have to walk away from something, or even, it could even be like a walking away of like an old pattern, or how they used to view love. And, you know, because the twin flame connection, as you know, it's like, it's so different. And it's like, you can't really compare it. You really can't compare it to any past relationship that you've ever had, or connection. The Judgment card. So, you know, there's going to be a decision made. What do you have for the Judgment card, please, Spirit? So yeah, there's going to be a decision made. The World. So there's going to be a completion. There's going to be completion of a cycle, which I see that it's going to be that self-doubt. Let's see what just came out. The Five of Wands. So yeah, it's going to be a completion of like the arguing, the disagreements. Maybe you and that person, you're maybe the masculine and the feminine may have had some disagreements, or not seeing eye to eye, and there's going to be an end to that and a new beginning. Like I said, ending of a cycle. Yeah, the Eight of Wands, it's like straight forward movement and a change. What is going to be this change, please, Spirit? The High Priestess. So the High Priestess is like definitely like mastery. It's like really learning and seeing and opening up to how big this connection really is. That's amazing. It's going to come in. It's definitely something that needs to happen, you know. It's like an awakening. The Page of Cups. So they're seeing the synchronicities. And they're resting right now with the Four of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Four of Swords. So right now they're getting their rest. They're resting and they're thinking about how they want to do this. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So that's like, this is like, I see what it is that I want, and I'm trying to determine how it is that I can approach it. That's what I always get for that card. And then the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is all about stability and security. Like, it's not just finances either, but take this how this resonates. It's not just about finances. It's like, what's going to make me feel secure in life and stable in my happiness and my joy and my heart? And I think that they're really looking at that right now. And then you got the King of Swords. So it's like they really want to make like a clear decision. They want to make a clear decision that's, you know, they don't want to keep balancing and thinking about what it is that they want. Because they want, with the Nine of Cups, they want complete fulfillment. That is so beautiful. What do you mean with the Nine of Cups, please? The Three of Cups. So this is a lot about like, this is like commitment and community, or like friendships. And let's see, maybe you and your twin may have been friends, or there was some friends that were like coming in and like kind of heavily influencing this in some way, shape, or form. You got, Spirit. The Moon. So I think that they're realizing and they're looking within. Let's see. This other card just flew out. So we have the Moon and the Seven of Cups. So the Moon and the Seven of Cups is saying like they are realizing and they are seeing what it is, like those secrets that they had deep inside, and understanding their feelings for this connection now. And I think that, you know, maybe before they were blocked off. And then we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is like, okay, I see it. I'm making the movement. I'm like, he's like looking at the feelings. He's looking at it right now. And he's going to take action. Well, he or she, the masculine is going to take action with the Fool card. He's going to take a leap of faith. And Justice. So this is truth. I want to, oh God, like, whenever time I get the Justice card, this is saying yes, it's true. It's true. And Spirit is like, yes. So that's what we have for the masculine. I'm going to go ahead and I want to pause this video so I can shuffle. And then I'll be right back to pull the Divine Feminine, the Divine Feminine's cards. All right, y'all. Hey y'all, I'm back. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into the Divine Feminine's current energy, please, Spirit. What is the Divine Feminine's current energy, please, Spirit? We're getting 2 cards. Divine Feminine has a lot to say already. So we have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like, you ever hear that saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place? So it's kind of like, it's like a burden and a responsibility, but there's also a lot of success in it, right? We don't know what that means yet, but we'll see. What else do we have? What is the goal for the Divine Feminine? What is the goal for the Divine Feminine, please? Ooh, what is the goal for the Divine Feminine, please, Spirit? The Queen of Cups. So it's like calm, intuition. You know, it's like using that intuition. So like when we put those together, for example, so like I said, it's like putting in the hard work in order. So like the first cards was putting in the hard work, healing any wounds. Like right now, I think that the Divine Feminine is really going within and they want to better themselves so that whenever this Divine Masculine does come back, if you guys are in separation, or even if you're not in separation, you're in union, it's like coming to an understanding that, you know, the twin flame connection is a lot about being our authentic selves. And sometimes we have to really heal different parts of ourselves or any cycles or blocks in order to accept this relationship or this union the way that it's supposed to be, right? It's a journey. And so then when we have the Queen of Cups, for example, this is, you know, the queen that uses intuition and, you know, is very spiritual. And then we have the Sun card. So yeah, and this is crazy because this is actually being laid in the recent past, right? So we have the Sun, which was a lot like the Divine Masculine reading. And what else do we have, please, in the future for the Divine Feminine? The future card, please. Strength. So I don't want to call out any signs too much in here, but, you know, that's a Leo card. And then we have, so it's just like being strong and temperance. Temperance is like purpose. It's like the Divine Masculine knows that there's a purpose to this connection and she's feeling it. And it's like, so right now, I want to lay some more cards, but right now it's like putting in that hard work and healing different wounds or different issues, or just trying to come correct in a way, because she wants that happiness that she felt when meeting her twin and her counterpart, and she has to have strength in order to heal those wounds to go towards her purpose that she or he, you know, Divine Feminine can be male or female, but like that, you know, they know is with their twin. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is security and stability. So I think that, you know, she or he, I'm sorry, I got so many cards that just popped out. The craziest thing just happened though, and I have to kind of keep it, and we're going to talk about it here in a minute. But one of the cards that fell out landed directly on the Strength card. Like it's meant to be there. So this is literally like strength, and we have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is like you're seeing the synchronicities, like angels are speaking. That was kind of insane, because the way that it landed was like how I would usually put it down on a card. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is like, I'm coming in, I know what I want, you know, I'm driven to go after what it is that I want. You know, that's mine, rightfully so. This card definitely wants to come out. The Ten of Cups. So that's like complete fulfillment, happiness, alignment. Whoa, that is deep. All right, what do we have as a final outcome, please, for the Divine Feminine? What is it that we have for the Divine Feminine? The Emperor. Oh, Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine just showed up. So we're going to clarify, y'all. So like I said in the beginning, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So it's like working hard, healing, and, you know, going within and getting rid of... Hold on one second. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. My phone, I'm using my phone and stuff right now, but my battery was about to die. But anyway, I'm not really sure where we're at, so if I talk over again about a card, I'm sorry. But anyway, so yeah, we have the healing, you know, with the current energy. It's like, I want to heal, and because I want that total fulfillment, and I know what it is that I want, and I know that there's things that I got to do. So I'm going to pull a clarifier for that, even though I feel like that's like really kind of straightforward. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, I think that's just like really like confirmation right there. It's like, that's definitely like a confirmation card for me that's saying, yes, you know, this is the right thing to do. There is things that you have to heal, or certain blockages, or, you know, sometimes in the twin flame connection, you know, like twin flames sometimes come together when lives ain't really set up for that. And it's like there's certain things that may need to be let go of or changed up in order to accept the connection. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Like I said, that's intuition. That's like an intuitive spiritual queen. So let's see. What do you have for that? And then the Chariot. So it's like, yeah, I'm going after it. Like I'm going after, and I'm having clear vision on the fact that I have my intuition to rely on. It's like relying on intuition. And then with the Sun, we have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, like it's an emotional balance, actually fell out in the same position. I believe it was the same position or something very similar to the masculine reading. So it's like having that, it's like an emotional balance which creates happiness in the past. It was like maybe your counterpart made you feel that in that meeting. Now this card, remember I said it had fell out, and we're gonna dive a lot into this, but like, because the way this came out, it was like, whoa, like it belonged there. So we have the Strength card and the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is, you know, it's like seeing synchronicities. It's like spirits guiding, you know, angels are guiding you, and it's like a strength. So it's like the angels are assisting you to heal. That's what I'm seeing, like to work on yourself and to heal. And then with the Temperance, it's like having that understanding or seeing that purpose to this connection. And then we have the King of Pentacles with it. So if we put the King of Pentacles, it's like having that, knowing the purpose and being very like driven for this purpose, and like really having that momentum to go out here and follow that purpose. And then with the Four of Pentacles, it's like, you know, stability and security. What do you mean by the Four of Pentacles, Spirit? Please and thank you so much. The Death card. So I think that, you know, it's possible that the situation that you're in now, or things that you have to heal, you may have some like money blocks or worries about the stability, or like it's like the security or the stability in your current situation. I think that, you know, healing some of them things may cause like different like wounds. Like you might notice a lot of the wounds, and there's going to be like a death to that. There's going to be a death to, you know, a death, like an ending in a new beginning when you heal that mindset. So then we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is like I know what I want and I'm going to go after it type of energy. That's how I always read it. And then we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is, yes, I'm in my energy. I think that, you know, the Queen of Wands is a lot about, like, you know, like you and your twin are finally on the same energy frequency, and I think that you guys are really mirroring each other. And then we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is saying that you're going to make, we got the Magician. So it's going to be making moves for that total fulfillment. That's what that is. And then we have the Emperor. The Emperor is your divine masculine. So let's see. What about the Emperor in the final outcome? Whoa. This card flipped over. So there's the Eight of Wands. So yeah, it's like going after travel, knowing where you're going. So it's like either the Emperor or yourself is moving towards, like you are moving towards your Emperor. That's what this is. So is there any advice, please, for the Divine Feminine? Any advice? The Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is like having a vision. That's actually came out in the Divine Masculine reading. Let's see. And then we got 2 cards and I'm going to take them. The Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups. So it's like being in higher vibrations and wanting that partnership that makes you feel really good. You know, it's like, I want this partnership. And then we have the Page of Wands. So that's like a discovery and looking at it and looking back. It could be even like a looking back of like how this used to make me feel when I met this person and now we're in separation, and kind of like looking back at the things that you guys had been through. The Two of Wands. So that's like progress. And then the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is like, you know, it's I know what I want and I see it. I know what I want, I see it, and this is what I want. For the Ace of Wands, inspiration. It's inspiration, and it's like inspiring movement. Wow. And then we have the Knight of Swords. I think it's really is like, you know, trying to balance like the feelings of anxiety and depression, maybe some sleepless nights. Maybe you're even dreaming of your twin, and, you know, with the Five of Cups. So there's some worry. There's definitely some worry and some anxiety. Maybe about, and Hierophant is like tradition and belief. So that's like telling me, like, that is definitely telling me that it's like right now you're really working on the negative thoughts or blocks or anything that needs to be let go of, and you are definitely like you're working on your beliefs, and that's the way that love used to be, or you used to have toxic relationships, or you have trust issues or insecurities, and you're letting them things go. That's what that is. Because then, and then the Three of Swords. So it's possible that you or the person that you're dealing with, your counterpart may have a third party or just something. It doesn't have to be another person, but it's like that may have happened in the past where, you know, you had trust issues and you thought that they had someone else, or maybe they did, and then it was like you got to realize that, you know, they ain't you, and I think that they see that too, if that's the situation. And then we have Eight of Pentacles. So it's like higher learning and advancing. So maybe this person, like, you know, would work a lot, or something was coming between you guys from spending time together, or you guys may have worked together as well. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, teamwork. So I think it's possible that either you worked with them or they had a co-worker and there was some insecurities, or like maybe they were giving all their time and attention to their job. And then we have the Three of Wands. So they're preparing, or you're preparing for this. Ooh, we got 2. The Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. This is literally like going to change your life. You guys are going to come together and there's going to be a new cycle. But anyway, this is what I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. And if you like my content, make sure that you subscribe. Peace.